You have no regrets?
None.
Well, it seems as though Snoop Dogg might have one now after appearing on the It's Giving podcast. After the full episode was posted last Wednesday, as of Monday, an entire section of it was cut out. Huh.
They putting it everywhere.
Yeah. No, it's so crazy what they teach you.
Yeah, it seems as though Snoop Dogg doesn't want to have to answer to this.
I took my grandson to see, what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, so the rapper vented about the absolutely harrowing experience of taking his grandson to see Lightyear 3 years ago.
Commander, we said finish the mission. That's what Space Rangers do.
At what cost, Buzz? Are you willing to lose another 4 years?
So to illustrate the passing of 4 years on Earth, each time Buzz left and returned from his space mission,
To infinity?
And beyond.
the film shows us quick updates on Buzz's colleague, Alicia Hawthorne.
I got engaged.
Oh, wow. That's great. What's her name?
Kiko. She's one of the science crew.
Well, congratulations. I'd love to meet her.
So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman.
So yeah, after one of Buzz's returns, he opens Alicia's office door and she stands and reveals a baby bump. Then the next door opening reveal shows Alicia presumably with her wife and 3-year-old child.
Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie.
Yeah, so Zion, who was 7 years old at the time, was not under the impression that birds or bees or storks have anything to do with making a baby.
Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with.
It's a perfectly legitimate question for a child to ask, and yeah, anyone to wonder about.
I mean, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of that I don't have an answer for.
And the hilarious thing is that to explain it is actually less gross or explicit or graphic than the natural way of conceiving a baby. Because yeah, it's not about a male inserting his penis into a woman's vagina and ejaculating in there. No, it is about a woman having a needle injected in her by a doctor. It's going to plant sperm in there. It's not just exclusive to lesbian couples that's going to happen. I mean, straight couples do that as well when they are having trouble conceiving, like maybe one party is having like medical issues. So yeah, straight couples do that as well, Snoop. So what is so like difficult of answering that question to your grandson? It's a pretty simple answer.
It threw me for a loop. I'm like, what part of the movie was this? These are kids that we have to show that at this age.
Show what at this age? Because I think he's now including the next vignette shows Alicia kissing her wife as they celebrate their 40th anniversary.
Like
that part.
they're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask. I don't have the answer.
The depiction of a love story, and yeah, Snoop, you claim you're all about love.
Despite all the negative and the bad energy that's put before me and put before the world, I choose to lead with love.
All about love. The depiction of this love story couldn't be more simplistic, more G-rated. Like surely Zion knows all about death and violence and hurt and pain in this world, but he shouldn't be exposed to more love in the world? Snoop? And funnily enough, he didn't say that Zion questioned the relationship between the two of them. No, he just was wondering how they made a baby, which, yeah, is a perfectly legitimate question. And yeah, the explanation is one that isn't exclusive to lesbian couples. And also in Lightyear, we do see the baby bump. So yeah, we know it's not a case of adoption, but yeah, in other cases it could be. And yeah, you have to explain that to a child too. And yeah, straight couples adopt as well, Snoop. And not to take it to a dark place, but I mean, it could be possible in the story of Lightyear that maybe Alicia was raped by a man and she decided to keep the baby, or she lives in the United States where she no longer has the right to choose and she had to carry that baby to term. And yeah, her and her wife decided to raise the baby as their own. Just a reminder, the Trump administration is the one that you celebrated when you got paid to perform at a crypto event during Inauguration Weekend. That's what you should be worried about explaining to your grandkids, Snoop. How you gladly made money showing support for a government that has control over your granddaughters' bodies. Go explain that one to your grandkids, Snoop. And yeah, I'm sure afterwards, explaining artificial insemination or same-sex couples will seem like a cinch. Shame on you, Snoop. What are your thoughts?
What you see is what you see. They putting it everywhere.